everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil and the BH Cosmetics Club Tropicana Foil Shadows. I purchased these with my own money, so BH didn't send them to me. I'm not being paid for my review. These are 100% my own opinions, and I'm not being paid for it, so don't worry. Starting with the Brazil palette. It is super gorgeous. The packaging is very bright and colorful. You get 30 shadows. So this is what the inside looks like. I'm wearing this pink one right here in my crease, and they're all super pigmented. Sorry, I swatched a few others earlier. They're very, very nice. I was very, very happy with my purchase. If you see me looking down, I'm cleaning off my hands, so no worries. I definitely love the palette, and BH is always running a sale, so that's a total plus. And you get paid around like $8 something for it. So for 30 eyeshadows, $8 is not bad. I find that to be a total steal, and as long as you're okay with shipping, sometimes that can take a little while. Other than that, I 100% love this palette, and I love BH's products. They're very affordable. Like I said before, I mean, $8 for 30 shadows, and they're super, super pretty. They're very pigmented and bright, so I'm very happy with that purchase, and I would totally rebuy this anytime, any day. I would recommend everyone to go out and purchase this. If you do not have this in your collection, it is one of those shadow palettes that I'd be like, yes, you need to have that, especially if you love bright, colorful looks. It's definitely something that can push you out of your comfort zone and get you to do something a little bit more out there. I find that it goes great with the Club Tropicana palette. Like, they pair beautifully together. I'm wearing green shade. Yeah, I'm wearing the green shade right here on my lid. Super pretty. They are so buttery and pigmented. They are so gorgeous. I prefer to pat them on with my fingers. You can use a brush. You can use it wet or dry. I used the Sonia Kashuk one, and I used it dry, so it does put it on pretty nicely. But like I said, I prefer to use my fingers just because it gives you more of an accurate impact of the shadow. The Club Tropicana one comes in a hard plastic. It doesn't come with a mirror, which I don't mind because the size of the palette, I wouldn't really want a mirror in here anyways because it would weigh it down. But the back is black packaging, and then the front is clear so you can see some of the shadows. I think that's kind of cool. I wish the Brazil palette did have that, but I mean, I like that this one's a little bit more compact and a little bit easier to travel with, where this one's a little bit bigger. But I mean, you could use this on its own, but with it being only a foil shadow palette, you wouldn't have any transition shades unless you're okay with there being a little bit of glitter in your crease, which I don't want glitter in my crease, so I don't use glittery shades. For that, I just use matte shades, which Brazil has a ton of. I think there's only 8 or 9 shades in the Brazil palette that are even like semi-sparkly. Maybe 10, but it's mainly like a matte palette. So paired together, they work beautifully. I 100% suggest getting these if you don't own them. Both are very nice. I know when I bought the Tropicana one, it had said something about being limited edition, but when I checked back on the website, it no longer says that. So I'm hoping they decided to keep it because it was a hit, because I love these palettes. I would totally buy them again if I run out, and I have a good feeling that I'm going to hit pan on one of these palettes because they're super, super gorgeous. The colors are so nice. I was definitely blown away by the quality. I know I had mentioned in my Morphe video that I would let you guys know how it compares Brazil to the Picasso palette. If I had to choose one or the other, I would definitely go with the BH palette. It's cheaper, for one. BH is always running a sale. Let's just start off with that. BH is always running a sale, so I ended up paying $8 for Brazil. and I paid $14.99 before shipping for the Picasso palette. So price wise, the Brazil palette is cheaper and you get more shadows. The Picasso palette, you only get 12 shadows, I think. I only got 12 in there. I don't know without looking at it offhand. I like the enclosed case of the Morphe one better than just the cardboard shut, but I definitely would choose this one over the Morphe. Price wise, it's cheaper. Pigmentation wise, this one's a lot better. I don't have any of that patchiness that I did with the Morphe one. All the colors blend pretty nicely. They're all very buildable and blendable, so that's what I was really looking for the most, because it's hard with such bright shadows to get them to blend sometimes, because there's so much pigment that they need to have that it's not always necessarily there. I found that with like a lot of the cheaper palettes, you see the bright colors like in the LA Color stuff, and then it doesn't always apply very nicely because there's just too much going on. But I was very happy with both purchases. I would definitely rebuy them. I recommend them to everyone. And if you want to see some looks with them, go over to my Instagram, and then you can see I just did a collab with some of the people I typically collab with on Instagram, and so you'll get to see them in action with that. And yeah, if you own these palettes, drop your Instagram handle so I can check out some of the looks you've done, or let me know your thoughts on these palettes. If you own the Picasso palette, let me know how you like it. If you, I don't know, maybe it's just a batch I got, but I wasn't too happy with it. But these I'm very pleased with. BH did a great job with these, and I believe there's supposed to be a new release of Brazil. It's supposed to be Take Me Back to Brazil. I had seen it on Instagram. A few people I follow there had gotten it in a package, so that is supposed to drop at the end of June, and I'm hoping to get my hands on that and then kind of compare Take Me Back and Take Me To, just so you guys can see comparison wise if you could skip getting the Brazil palette and get the newer Brazil palette, or if it's worth it to own both. But until next time, I'll talk to you again later.